Welcome back to another CSI gaming video. I'm Steve Jr. and tonight we have a Yu-Gi-Oh! Structured X Spirit Charmer opening. I do apologize for those of you that were looking for the video last night and we had run into some complications and were not able to get the video posted then. We have a couple here that received a little bit of in-shipping damage. So we can't feasibly and would not feasibly sell these to the public. So I figured I would open them for you guys so we can get a little bit of the variety that comes in the decks. So here is the list of everything that is in the deck. You do get one of 5 variety of playmats, as well as a randomly inserted token and randomly inserted holofoil charmer. The big reprints that were in this structure deck were the Dark Ruler No More. Unfortunately, we did not get the OCG import of Evenly Matched. That would have been a fantastic common reprint for us. But without further ado, let's get on into this. We have 3 of them here, so hopefully we can show you at least 3 of the options. We get 1 out of 4 ultra rare variant cards. So let's open this up and get on into it. So we have our decks here. We're just going to go ahead and open them all up. So it looks like we did get 2 of the same token, 2 of the same field here. It's a little unfortunate, as it's kind of a 25% chance as to what you're going to get. But here is that first field spell, or field zone map. Kind of matches our token. And then this one being the exact same. So we're just going to put those off to the side for right now. Our second mat that we have here. Throw those off to the side, and it looks like the token that you get does match the field that you had received as well. So let's get on into our opening. If I can find the pull tab to get these started. Alright, sorry about that, but of course it is not a opening unless I'm struggling with some plastic. So we have our Spirit Charmer token. Followed by Familiar Possessed Hita. Awakening of the Possessed Narafira Archfiend. Awakening of the Possessed Greater Inari Fire. Grand Spiritual Art Ichirin is the field spell. The Spirit Charmers quick play spell. Now we get into our commons. Or, I'm sorry, not our commons, our supers. So we do get a super rare printing of Regeki. They have given us a lot of reprints of this over the last couple of years, so it is thankfully not at that $20 price point anymore. We have Possessed Partnership, Usa, the Earth Charmer, Uria, the Water Charmer, Hita, the Fire Charmer, Win, the Wind Charmer, Nefarious Archfiend, Eater of Nefariousness. I'm sure I'm gonna probably butcher some of these guys. We have a Gigabyte, Anari Fire, Ranryu, Fairy Tale Sleeper, Fairy Tale Relia, Fairy Tale Luna, Witchcrafter Golem Aurora, Dark Yugioh, Witch of the Black Forest, Effect Valor. It's always nice to get a hand trap reprint, even if it is Effect Valor for the 90th time. Dinkoseka, Awakening of the Possessed, Secret Village of the Spellcasters, Spellbook of Knowledge. It's a nice common reprint. Terraforming, always helpful. Book of the Eclipse, Twin Twisters, Dark Ruler No More, the main reprint that everybody was looking for here in the TCG printing. Unpossessed, Spiritual Earth Art Kuragane, Spiritual Water Art Aoi, Spiritual Fire Art Kurinari, Spiritual Wind Art Miyorabi, Metaverse, also a very nice Field Surgeon, Dimensional Barrier. Believe it or not, this is actually seeing quite a bit of play here within the last couple of weeks at my locals, at least. Very helpful. We have our Solemn Warning reprint for those of you who need it. Then we get into our familiar arts. So we have Familiar Possessed Asua, Familiar Possessed Area, Familiar Possessed Hita, Familiar Possessed Win, and just a couple of promotional cards that we always get with our Structure Deck products. We have a Duel Links, a Legacy of the Duelist, and a Phantom Rage. Speaking of Phantom Rage, we did set aside a box of Phantom Rage here that we're going to be opening up on Thanksgiving Day to kind of give you guys some content to look forward to. Due to the whole corona epidemic, we are, or I am personally, not traveling anywhere due to that. So we will be just kind of hanging out here at the house. Give you guys something to look forward to. So our variant card for the structure deck was the Hita. And there is our variant token. Onto our second structure deck. So let's see if we can struggle to get our second deck open here. Oh no, my nemesis cardboard and plastic. There we go. So on our second structure deck, we have our token and our Hita. So it looks like it is random on the insert. You may get a different token and still get the same rarity card. So we got a Hita on that one as well. We'll run through the structure deck here. It is going to be the same as the last one that we just looked through. So we're just going to give a quick overview. Being that we are opening 3 of these structure decks, if you guys would like to see the $30 budget build that you can go ahead and assemble just by using 3 structure decks, we will try to get that assembled here within the next couple of days. That way, if you guys are just getting into the game and you're a fan of the Charmer archetype, we can have a little budget build for you guys. Something that you can put together and just play for cheap at your locals. Then we are back into our advert cards. So, seeing as we've gotten 2 Hitas, let's see what we can go ahead and get out of our third. Well, looks like I spoke too soon in my head. I was hoping that we wouldn't have some plastic here that was going to give me a hard time, but sadly, I was wrong. So, set our structure decks and our advertisements off to the side. We do have that same token, and it looks like we got a familiar possessed win. So, that being said, your token is going to match whatever field that you pull out. And it looks like the inserted 1 out of 4 ultra rares is just going to be random at this point. So thank you all for joining us. As stated prior, we will have that kind of semi-competitive $30 build put together here for you guys some point in this upcoming week. Just taking your 3 structure decks that you can pick up at hopefully your local gaming store. Support your LGSs, guys. Or your Walmarts, Targets, whatever you may have around you. Take it to locals and have a little bit of fun with it. So thank you for joining us tonight. I have been Steve Jr. with CSI Gaming. Hope you all have a fantastic day, and we will see you in the future days to come.